What's up, people of NFHS? Stray here, drawing the line. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. This is a movie that was released in 2018 and since then has grown quite a following. People and critics alike, universally and worldwide, have adored this movie for all of their own reasons, and many people have said that it was an A plus of a movie, and the ranking YouTube channel WatchMojo.com ranked it as the fifth best animated movie of all time. So you might be asking, why are you talking about it if you're acting like there's nothing more to be talked about? Well, I could talk about my thoughts on this episode, cause they honestly are quite different than what you would expect. My thoughts on this episode are my thoughts on this movie. I said episode. My thoughts on this movie are I don't care. I've never seen this movie. Not because I forced myself not to, but because I never had any interest. I had never seen this before, but everyone else seems to have, and everyone else seems to have fallen in love with this movie. I haven't cared about it until now because I just can't take it anymore. I just want to know why, though. Why do you like it so much? What's crazy about it? The animation, it honestly looks cool, but it looks really choppy, and the idea and the characters, it looks stupid. For me, it honestly at first I thought it would probably mess up the Spider-Man universe, but I guess it is supposed to be about the Spider-Man universe. It is the Spider-Verse after all, and the two main reasons why I've never watched this movie is because, one, everything I just said, and two, I don't like Marvel. Not that there's anything wrong with them, it's just I've never had any interest in superhero movies or superhero comics or anything. No, I've had interest in some superhero related stuff, but not Marvel stuff or DC. I've never had interest in watching them, but everyone else does. And it seems like they drop these movies at quite a fast rate. This was the same, since it was released by Sony Pictures Animation and also collab with Marvel to do it. And I still don't know why people love this so much. It's funny how this was released in 2018, and just 1 year ago from that year, they released the Emoji Movie, which some consider to be the worst movie of all time. Sony Pictures Animation did that. Then 1 year later, they released what WatchMojo ranked as the fifth best animated movie of all time. Sony and Pictures Animation tends to take these crazy leaps of faith, as one clip in the movie shows, and I've honestly actually seen a few clips of this movie, but I've never seen the whole thing because it doesn't make sense, and I've never had any interest in watching it until now, because I'm gonna watch it tonight. Why am I telling you this? Why do you care? I don't know. Do with that information what you will. Because I just wanted to tell you this since honestly, this movie has grown such a following to the point where I can actually say it is rare to find someone who hasn't watched it. That's me, and that's why I tell you this. That's why you are here. That's why I'm going to watch it tonight. And I am about to, and I'm going to eat it with spaghetti that my mom is cooking. But before I do, I also want to talk about one other thing about this movie. The song Sunflower by Post Malone and Sway Lee. This song is very popular, and don't get me wrong, I like this song. It's very catchy, the lyrics are very easy to sing along to. Such a good vibe, but there's just one thing I have to complain about it. Why does everyone constantly... Let me rethink this again. What's the word? What's the word? Oh yeah, that's the word. Why does everyone constantly associate this song with the movie? What relationship does it have in the movie? the only scene in the movie where it is featured is in the beginning, where you're introduced to the main character, Miles Morales, and we can only hear a small clip of the song on his headphones. The middle of it is cut, and we can't even hear the full thing because he's singing along to them and trying to mouth the lyrics. And that's all and that's the only time that is in the movie, but yet it's become the biggest song from the soundtrack, with over 1.9 billion views on YouTube, almost 2 billion. And whenever someone references it, they're like, hey, that's the Spider-Verse song, or hey, that's the song from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. But I just don't see any relationship between the two. I mean, it's less than 3 minutes long. As I said, it isn't. It's in that only one very small scene in the movie. It's by two mumble rappers, and also the lyrics of the song have nothing. Don't play a part in anything in the movie. They're completely off topic. I'm pretty sure they're about a breakup or something. And one of the lyrics is, "Some things you just can't refuse. She wanna ride at me like a cruise that I'm not trying to lose." Does that seem appropriate for a movie that they said was for kids? Actually, they took out the "me" and just made it "ride like a cruise," so that makes sense. But still, I'm pretty sure that Sony Pictures Animation is a bit disappointed that this movie is quite overrated. Like, I'm pretty sure that they wanted another song that was made for the movie called "What's Up Danger" by something mumble rapper, and I'm pretty sure it's Extentacion, I don't know, to be the most popular song on the soundtrack. But instead, this just came out of nowhere and became it. And I have a feeling that they sort of regret that. I even have a feeling that Post Malone and Sway Lee regret that. Like, come on, guys, just listen to the other songs. I know this is great, but can't you see the goodness in the other songs? Yeah, come on, guys, just try to see the other songs for once. Don't just look at this movie. Let it be for what it is. I have an odd feeling that I just ranted on for this song longer than the song actually was. I didn't keep track, but I'm just saying, I don't know why they love it so much, but if I watch this movie, maybe I'll know. And directly tomorrow, I am going to tell you there isn't a specific time period, probably 12 o'clock a.m. or 12 o'clock, or probably 12 o'clock a.m. or 1 or 2 p.m., where I'm going to talk about what I thought of this movie after I watched it for the first time in years. And who knows, my expression about it may change, but I have a feeling it won't. So as of now, I'd best get out of these clothes, of my video clothes, and get into my movie clothes, which is whatever I want, whatever I was wearing today. So for now, I'm gonna go watch it. Wish me luck, okay?